Alright everybody, welcome back to Everyday Whiskey. I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan. And this week we are doing a store pick episode. So our friend Joe from donated a bottle of his store pick of Smoke Wagon 9-year to the channel. So thank you, Joe. We really appreciate it. I'm really excited to, fresh pop on this guy here. And then I actually did a store pick for the chain I work for, Spirits Unlimited, about a year ago with Smoke Wagon. So ours was a 7-year.
Yep.
And it's hands down, and I've drank probably 3/4 of this bottle. Hands down, my favorite Smoke Wagon I've had.
Yeah.
It drinks really well. So Mike and I had an idea, since Joe obviously is really, really thoughtful to donate the bottle to the channel. We wanted to see how that stacked up against the pick I did.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
and this isn't really like store versus store. It's more
just 7 versus 9. Yeah, it's more 7 versus 9.
If you know us, we love doing verticals when we get the opportunity to do them.
Yeah.
Because we always like to figure out the problem, like, do the extra years matter? Is there a big difference?
No, yeah.
Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't.
And
it really depends.
This was the only way we kind of figured out this episode would work, because we didn't want to just do the pick just by itself and do a straight review. Mike and I always like to kind of have some sort of apples to apples situation. Yeah. And, having another store pick, and it being the company that I work for made the most sense for it. So this is not like Mike said, this is not store v store at all. That's not what this is. This is literally just, is the 9-year pick from Smoke Wagon better than the 7-year pick and vice versa. That's it.
And now you can't even get this, yours is older, right?
No, these are sold out, gone. I did this pick, and actually the company that had them no longer has them anymore anyway. So
yeah.
All right, let's get into this. We'll start off with the 7-year.
Yeah, let's start.
Well, actually, let's look at proof. 61.13 versus 56.96.
We're starting with the 7.
We're starting with the 7.
Is there any? Now this is the exact same everything else, right? It's just different years.
It should be. I don't want to say yes or no.
Private barrel, straight barrel. Yeah, I think it's just private barrel.
So this is warehouse WQ1. This is warehouse WF5. If you guys can see, that's your warehouse number on the bottom left of the label.
Barrel 36.5.
I want to say yes. They're probably the same mash bill, if not relatively similar, and the only difference would be the age, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, this is going to be cool because we're going to see the difference in age, and we're also going to get to see, hopefully, a difference in warehouse.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, where barrels are stored
makes a massive difference.
It does. And even if they're in the same warehouse, what level on the rick they are also can make a difference.
Sunny side, dark side.
There's a lot. Yeah. Believe me, it sounds like it's all irrelevant. That's just a gimmick. No, this stuff does.
Typically, you get some of your bigger flavor bombs top and on the sun side. So when the heat expands the actual staves, and that oak tone really freaking embeds itself into the spirit. But pour yourself some.
Yes, sir. I know. I was forgetting that.
Fucking drink this shit. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Right off the bat. The nose is cherry.
And just to recap, this is the Smoke Wagon 7-year WF5 warehouse.
Yep.
56.95 proof.
It's a
ABV.
Huge cherry bomb on the...
Not proof, ABV.
It's good, though. I like the nose.
Oh, yeah. It's it's like liquid Dr. Pepper. It's like burned Dr. Pepper.
Okay, apparently I have a cut on my lip.
Oh, you found it?
Wow, that hurt.
Mike goes -1.
Ow.
This one assaulted me.
Trying not to cry on camera. But I'm tearing. Wow, okay, let's go back now that that's
Where
numb.
is the cut so you can avoid it?
Literally in the middle of my lip.
So you gotta side...
Yeah, it's numb
side
now.
beak it?
No, it's fucking numb now. I ain't gonna feel shit.
It's so good. And you definitely know it's MGP because it is that big cherry wood bomb.
But it's delicious. You kind of hit the nail on the head. It's like
burnt Dr. Pepper, or it's like the cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
and you lit it on fire.
Yeah, it's definitely because you get a little bit of those cola notes. Whatever the 21 spices and flavors in Dr. Pepper, you get that too.
It's one of my favorite store picks I've ever been a part of. It's one of my favorite store picks I've ever had.
Yeah.
As far as store picks that I've personally picked, my favorite one was the E.H. Taylor single barrel that I got a chance to do.
Ooh.
And that was from the experimental warehouse.
Okay.
And that thing was fucking incredible. This is number 2. This was so cool.
Always liked Smoke Wagon.
I've always liked Smoke Wagon.
I've just always liked Western bourbons because that climate.
Frey Ranch.
Yeah,
Frey Ranch
the
is
climate
awesome.
out
Will
there
not fucking sell in the state.
really changes the liquid
It's
in the
dry.
barrel.
That's why. Like it really
And hot and like it's
I feel like you get a lot of really big residual fruit style bourbons out there, just because I feel like the barrels just get so constricted. It's almost like
they expand. So they expand more.
Expands.
And
it's almost like
liquid flows through.
like ice wine for bourbon. Like how you're extracting the max flavor out.
Yep, 100%. Oh,
I did this. I'm supposed to do that. You know,
100%.
Stop doing that hand gesture.
All right, so our other second in command might come over here.
You're not supposed to be on the counter.
So this might have to be a double taste.
Off the fucking counter.
We might have to go back to this one because this is a neck pour. So we'll get.
I'm gonna do a little splash and then like.
Yeah, we'll taste this first. Then if we have to go back,
we'll switch it a little bit. I don't know if this does anything, but it's adding air to it, which should soften it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just not.
The nose is actually identical.
Yeah, I never let neck pours determine the bottle personally. Yeah, dump it out. I just don't think that gives. I don't think it's fair to the bourbon because everybody knows like, the neck pour is sometimes a little crazier.
Leave this open for like 2
let's
minutes.
let it aerate.
Just let it air out a little bit.
So now, what did we say? This was 50.
Oh, we never scored it.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. We didn't score it. This
All
is
right.
56%.
I do remember.
These cats just love to destroy
everything. Yeah, I know.
That's just in the nature of felines. They're very.
On the Smoke Wagon 7-year.
Yeah.
I was at like an 8.4.
I was more like an 8.2, so let's just call it 8.3.
8.3 sounds
right
good.
down the middle, 8.3. Yeah, so not only do we get to compare warehouses,
we get the
years,
age statement and proof.
Yes, then we also get proof. So there's three different
variables here, which is really good.
This is going to be interesting.
The nose is identical. Like, I really can't, I don't think I could tell a difference. This one's a little older, so this nose probably has a little more pop to it.
I'm getting a little more oak on this nose.
So I think I get more of like that, like dried oak, or like oak, like almost like granola.
Yeah,
kind of.
There's definitely, it's definitely a, there's a difference.
This nose is more ethanol on it though, but it is a neck pour, so I can't really say that as like a defining factor.
Like, I'm getting a lot of oak notes on the nose with that cherry and all the joy there.
I could say, even with this being a neck pour, this one tastes way different. This one's way more herbal. It's like way more herbal, kind of eucalyptus-y.
Yep.
Which I don't know, like...
I actually like this one a lot.
I like it, but I kind of miss the sweet tones from this a little bit.
It's so different.
This is going to be really hard. Like... Because I like
very, very different.
This one, like, there's more oak in this on the palate. Yeah. There's less oak in this on the palate. Somehow, and it's 2 years older.
I'm getting a lot of...
I get more oak on the nose on the 9-year.
I get a lot of black tea on the finish. Like tea leaves on the finish right there.
We're going to do a second glass of this.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Yeah, it's like,
and it's got a long finish.
It's like that.
This lingers on your palate.
Remember the Bubbacoos used to sell? It was called Pure House tea.
Yeah,
the black tea was in the glass.
Pure leaf.
Pure leaf.
Yeah,
pure
that
leaf.
Lipton shit.
Yeah, pure leaf black tea.
Yep,
that's exactly what this tastes like.
On the finish, not the
whole thing, just on the finish.
And it lingers. So I would be inclined to say this would probably pair nicely with a light to medium-bodied cigar. Yeah, because it definitely hangs out on your palate there, and it's high enough proof.
Yeah,
where, like,
my whole thing is like these are both really good in their own rights, and they're very different. So this is what kind of leads me to believe the mash bills are different, because if the mash bills were the same, that you would get some semblance of cherry tone. I get no cherry. I get no fruit in the 9-year. Again, not negative.
I get some dark fruit, like dried dark fruit, but I get a lot more of those herbal notes, like you were saying. The finish is pure black tea.
It's unique for Smoke Wagon.
Unsweetened tea.
No, the second glass is better. You get more. It's almost like creme brulee.
That's what I'm saying.
It's very soft and creamy. Just wait till you try it. It's very soft and creamy. We gotta cut through that
neck pour first.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now. My score is almost the same. It's almost identical because I like them both for very different reasons, and they kind of scratch two different itches.
They do.
Like, you want something like, you want a cherry bomb, a little more residual fruit, something a little sweeter, you go with the 7-year. You want something with a little more backbone with some more eucalyptus and like herbal tones. I think this is great.
But I wonder if this has a higher rye mash bill.
I said creme brulee. Now I'm actually smelling like custard.
Or not even like a higher rye mash bill, but just the fact that like the rye content. I feel like is higher.
Fucking myself over here. Because I'm saying shit, now I'm smelling stuff, and I don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're haunting your own house.
I'm haunting my own house. Tell me if you're getting like some sort of like creme brulee kind of like more of like a texture to it, like a toffee texture.
Ow. That hurt again because this goes up in proof.
The texture is very soft.
It is surprising. You're right. It is very soft for being 61% alcohol, 61.13 proof, 122 proof. Like,
yeah, dude, this one's really growing on me, man. It's really growing on me. Like this is good.
A lot.
This is good.
I got another sip in this glass that I'm trying to.
Yeah, this is really good.
Because now I'm looking for this.
I'm not saying we're in the 9s here, but it's very good.
But we're getting up there.
The second glass was once you get past the neck pour on this, it opens completely up. Like completely opens up.
There's so much going on in this one.
Because I get the eucalyptus and the herbal and the black tea, but the texture is really soft and almost kind of like creme brulee toffee thing going on.
Complex as hell.
It's really complex and like it's a thinker.
I can see why.
Joe, like kudos to you, man. Like you did a great job of this pick. Like
this is fantastic. Like wow.
I don't want to do this just because it's kind of like me whacking myself in the nuts. Because I did this pick, and this is my favorite pick. But I'm going to go... I love them both. I like this one like a hair.
You want me to go first?
You go first. I like it a hair.
I'm at an 8.5 on this one.
I was at an 8.5.
Yep.
That's where I was at. I was at an 8.5.
I'm just solid.
I liked it 0.1 better than this.
Yeah. It's not a 9. It's not a low 8.
Yeah, it's an 8.5. That is an 8.5. I've ever had an 8.5.
I think this just falls more in line. Like we've said, both of us we tend to gravitate towards that 115 to 120 proof.
Yeah.
This falls more in that range because this is what, 56?
This is 112. So that's 122.
So a few more points on this one. Like that's kind of where I've grown to like my bourbons, so that's probably why that I like it just a little bit more.
Yeah, and like it's one of those things where it's just like I think this is kind of in the eye of the beholder. It just depends on what you like, honestly. And this one's a bit more complex than this one, but the flavor on this one, on the 7-year, is way more apparent. This one takes a while.
It does.
To kind of figure it out, and I don't think I've yet figured it out.
But hey, the cool part is there is definitely a huge difference between
7 and 9.
The 7, the 9, the white. Like,
I
don't know what's changing.
No, the texture.
But
like this was lighter in texture. The texture got amped up. Those 2 years, the texture was a very big difference.
There's definitely a huge difference between them.
Yeah, I agree with that. But all right, so the winner today is going to be the 9-year Smoke Wagon store pick. So again, thank you, Joe, for donating this to the channel. We really, truly appreciate it, man.
Yep.
And I'm sorry it's been a minute. Since you gave us the bottle. So we just needed to figure out what kind of episode we wanted to do and yada, yada, yada. But we finally did it. It's going to be on camera. It's coming out Sunday at 9 o'clock.
Yep. Well, if you're watching it, that means today it's coming out.
Yeah, if you're watching it, it's out right now. You're watching us talk about this like complete buffoons. But, all right, if you made it to this point, please like, subscribe, comment, do all of those. Say something mean. I don't give a shit. Have a great one. Cheers. Drink safely.
Cheers.